Good evening. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Rachel Reagan. Kurt has the night off. It's something that affects about 1 in 10 women, polycystic ovary syndrome, but many don't know they have it. September is an awareness month on the condition. Our Blair Sable explains how such a common problem can go undetected for years.
Polycystic ovary syndrome, or PCOS, affects between 5 and 10% of women between the ages of 15 and 44 years old. But you might not even be aware of what it is.
It's a syndrome, so this is part of what makes the diagnosis confusing because no two women have to be exactly alike to meet the diagnostic criteria.
The syndrome is characterized by irregular periods, hormonal imbalances, and even infertility. Many women don't even know they have it until they try to start a family. Dr. Jennifer Fye is an OBGYN and a reproductive endocrinologist.
Polycystic ovaries have a very classic appearance with follicles, which are actually little egg sacs distributed in a circle. They look just like a string of black pearls by ultrasound. They aren't really cysts at all. These are eggs that aren't developing and ovulating as they should.
Physical symptoms include weight gain, unwanted hair growth, and skin tags, but it can also lead to other health issues that you can't always see, like diabetes, heart disease, and cancer.
It's a real thing. It's an invisible illness, but it exists.
MCCRORY has lived with PCOS for 14 years now.
I do kind of see it as a blessing that I was able to be diagnosed kind of early on. Having PCOS feels like something is always slightly off, and you can't exactly put your finger on it.
Although symptoms can vary for each person, MCCRORY has found that her diagnosis allows her to bond with others who suffer from the same problem. She even helps run a support group on Facebook, one of many that exist online.
And I found that to be the best resource because it can be kind of an isolating illness to have.
There is no known cure for PCOS, but there are ways to manage its effects. Dr. Fye has developed a special diet where she says 80% of her patients were able to conceive after suffering from PCOS-induced infertility.
We feel that we've discovered this key element where it all begins, and that's with insulin.
We have links to more information on the syndrome and how to manage it at fox34.com. Blair Sable, Fox 34 News at 9.